Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today, another crazy day. I'm gonna show you a team for Iron Twins that actually works from stage 6, right there, to stage 15, and they're all gonna be like super fast and everything is okay. And also, I'm gonna use gems right now, so I hope I deserve your like on the video, because I'm still grinding for the 8,000 subscribers so I can join the Discord server, and you probably know the drill. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna show you from stage 9 to stage 15, so I don't have any more keys. So, and the team was like a little bit more easy than I actually thought, because like we got a great new update, and the update is in the speed calculator. Now we got something new, crazy. First of all, when you search your teams right now, the bar right there, the percentage bar, like the time you gotta wait till you find the team, is faster now. So the calculation is quicker, so you can actually find your teams even like easier. And that's why I actually found the team like really crazy, is because we have now a section right here where we can actually check for each stage. For example, you search like an unkillable team for clan boss, and you can just type in here, like when you press your clan boss, there will be changed right here, and then you can just click Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, and it checks if that also works on those stages. So that's how I actually found the team right now, and it was actually pretty easy because I already made the team, but I never checked if they're like working on other stages. But with the tool, it was so easy. I just clicked a few buttons and I just discovered it. Wow, it is crazy. And also in the speed calculator right now, we have plenty more champions. Really, plenty of them are included right now, because we can actually, if you miss a champion, just join the Discord from the speed calculator and go in there, champion wishlist, go in here and type in your champion. But keep in mind, maybe sometimes like a champion isn't like really important, because you can just replace him with another champion that does decreased defense, for example, on a 3-turn cooldown, and you can just use that champion instead of the champion you're aiming for. But if you have one that's actually like super hardcore important, just go over there and download it. What am I talking about? Just put it in there. And I was thinking about the download link for the speed calculator. The download link will be in the description. Don't worry. The code for this team right here will be there. You can just go ahead and press more, press on import the code, and press import, and you basically have the same. It's all for free. It's so crazy. Like, look what we do right now. Just look at it. So let's go ahead and go on stage 9. Wait, I gotta check if I'm actually recording the right screen. Yes, I'm doing it. So we go on stage 9. We got the preset right here. I'm gonna show you for you guys out there who don't actually have a PC and can check it on the speed calculator. Don't worry, I got you. So you can just copy like the preset right here. We're gonna talk about stats and so on later. One thing I want to mention is like the speed right here should be like fixed on this Painkeeper. The Painkeeper right here could be at least 10 more speed, something between it, and it's okay. So you got like a little bit wiggle room if you cannot actually like check it for yourself. Geomancer can be 249, so there's a little bit more wiggle room in there too. So yeah, and the code hard, I don't know if you have wiggle room, but we got 223 speed, so maybe it's not like, you gotta check it for yourself a little bit. I cannot like, if I sometimes change one speed on the Emic, the speed range will completely change, and I cannot give you like a whole list of it. That would be like so many combinations, that's like impossible for like writing me out. And yeah, let's go ahead, let's do stage 9. We will reach stage 15 and everything should be okay. Yes, I totally trust the speed calculator. Every time I did something and I was not literally messing it up myself, everything went good. Every time. And we are unkillable like on even counter attacks. Right now, the comp right here is actually a little bit slower than the like 45-second thingy, but it's more stable and there's no risk of a counter attack or something that would actually kill you. So I went for that, because it was just a little bit more safer, but it's around a minute most of the time. So you can decide for yourself, like 15 seconds faster and a little bit more risky, or just safe, and it's gonna be a minute. So that's basically it. So stage 9 should be done soon. So I gotta prove it to you guys, that's actually working. Like, amazing, amazing. And I also do think, like, let me click the next one. And Helicav team would be like calculatable too on different stages, so you can actually do it like another one there. Maybe I'm gonna do one and check it out for you guys or something. Just keep an eye out, just subscribe to the channel, and you will see if I do it or not. There's so many things right now. I actually got like 3 or 4 more videos in the pipeline from you, from the community, and yeah, it's going on crazy, and it's all because of the speed calculator. And we got a fresh new update right now. You gotta check out the notification of Yannick, because he like literally texted out what changed and stuff. Maybe I forgot something, but the main things for me, it is faster now to calculate. You can calculate more stages, like on the same time, if the same conditions work on different stages, and that plenty more of champions got included. And maybe I forgot something major, but it's so much, and I was just calculating stuff in here. Maybe I forgot something, so please, if so, forgive me. So stage 10, no problem. I lose so many resources at this point, but hey, come on. It's worth to show you guys that it's actually working. It's not just, yeah, I'm gonna, in theory, this is gonna work, but you guys wanna see what's actually working, you know? I'm kind of the same. If I like see something, how it turns out in the game, it's better, but I also can like go well with theory things, like just in the calculator, and I'm gonna see it and I can check for myself. Like I got fantasy in my head. So yeah, and this works from stage 6. I haven't showed you in the speed calculator that it works from stage 6. Please, sorry, but please trust me, it works from stage 6. From stage 5 it doesn't work anymore, and you gotta keep an eye out if you build those champions. I'm gonna like tell you that in a bit when we check out the gear and stuff, but you gotta keep an eye out for that, or your team will fail for some reason. I seen like a couple complaints like, hey, that doesn't work. Then I was just talking a little bit, or the community was talking, who like already did it, and there was like, yeah, a human-made mistake. So the speed calculator is right, that's why I actually show you right here, but sometimes they're like, yeah, something tricky in there. Like what am I talking about? Like just if you, for example, have a ring on your champion that actually give you a shield, that could break your team in here, because you're actually gaining a shield, and then the Iron Twin will take a turn faster than it actually should be happening, because he gains a turn meter because of the shield you just placed on yourself. Something like that. Or of course masteries, they're like super important. Sometimes it's a speed set, like sometimes like you're on the minimum, then you put in a speed set, and then actually you're right under the minimum. Something like that could happen. So on the end, the best is to go in the speed calculator, or just sometimes don't use speed sets on certain champions, just to make it safe, and you should be okay. But I'm gonna talk about it later on when I actually show the gear, because some people, they're just skipping around, and then when I show the gear, then they're just actually listening and stuff. So, but on which stage are we now? I think it's 12. Yep, so let's go on 13. I gotta prove it. It's like a must do thing. Just don't talk about it, just show. And it's crazy, like, do you see what's happening right now? I bet we can find like teams for Phantom Shagoon, Sand Devil, and all that good things right now because of the speed calculator, and it made my work so much easier. Like, my brain it's just so smoother just to put in some numbers, and the software actually is calculating the stuff for you. Even if you have just the calculator in front of you, and then you type in your own speeds and stuff, and you try to think about something, that's just the main reason. You can go in the different section of the calculator, just put ranges like, hey, I want 250 to 280, and those champions search for unkillable all turns, and it just does it for you. It's like amazing. And people came up with stuff that I never thought of, like how okay. It's crazy, it's nice. And that's actually what we need in Raid, like many more things to do, dungeons, other teams, like get your creativity done and bring out something. Like you thought about a team, just go ahead and check it. Does it work? Yes, it works. Check, great, show the world. It's amazing. And of course, if you find something and you tell me and I think it's cool or something different, just another way to do your stuff, I'm gonna make a video about it because I like it. That's what I actually do enjoy in Raid, making teams. And if I can help one guy out there he's writing like, hey, that's a great team, I used it and it's working for me, I'm happy. Like for real, I'm happy because the game is literally sometimes super hard. And without to know those speeds and stuff, how you're supposed to do sometimes things like the clan boss or something. If we can't have the right speeds, the team won't do what you want. Even if you have the craziest like champions in the whole game, it just doesn't work for you. It really doesn't. So is that stage 14 or 15? I hope it's gonna be 15. But yeah, basically 15 I was already showing that it's actually working. So maybe I'm not gonna show 15 because that's the same what I did in another video. And yeah, please trust me. No. Okay, some people will be like, nah, I wanna see it because you might can lie to us and it's just working from 6 to 14. Yeah, that was 14. Let's go ahead and do 15. Did I think I did something wrong. Oh no, yeah, I did something wrong. Please trust me. That works also on 15. I do stuff like that all the time. I think people respect me and I shouldn't like be a liar to you or something. So let's check out the champions. Like, of course, I will put the code in the description so you can just use it in your own version of the calculator and just look around a little bit. But for everybody who does not have it. So my Amic is 271 speed and he's currently in a region set, but I have a good thing for you. You don't need a region set. That is not needed. The only thing is you gotta be tanky. You gotta be having HP because he is placing a shield on himself all the time. Of course, sometimes the other team too, but he will be like the only guy who is in danger to actually die because there's an unkillable, but it only attacks one guy. Like the effect goes only on one guy, and Amic has taunt. So he will be attacked only with the ignoring unkillable thing. But if his shield out shields the damage, you won't die. That's basically it. So I have showed without region gear. That is perfectly fine. I will show you my masteries, but actually I could use the defense tree and a little bit okay, maybe not support. I would go for the defense tree to make him more tanky, but in my case I just don't need it, and I take like I leave things open when I just see like potential later on that I need something, so I can just actually just do it later, but I can get it, just do it if you do it for your own account to be more tanky. And let's go ahead and check the Geomancer. Wait, I'm gonna show you the real stats. Like, so you have one time, that's the Amic right here. And let's check out the Geomancer. The Geomancer, HP and stuff does not matter at all. We got 244 speed and we need 525 accuracy to actually land those debuffs. Like the best case, but you can go a little bit lower and it should be okay because you shouldn't die. But I recommend like 225 so you can actually do it. But I also said like the speed can be like, I think 5 more speed and like in the range between there, and everything is okay. On code hard, also only speed matters, the rest does not matter. We got 223 speed right now. I actually don't know if you can change the speed right now, but yeah, you need crit rate and crit damage and the right speed on her, and that's basically it. And one Painkeeper, where's the other one? And yeah, Painkeeper does actually not matter at all, like what kind of gear you have, and 250 speed, and the rest does not matter at all. It's just speed. And for some reason, wait, maybe I got him like in here or something. Yeah. So he's a level 1 guy, so, and his speed is 237, but it also can be 247. So plus 10 more speed, and you should be okay too. And the rest of his stats really does not matter. And yeah, that was all about the champions. I think you can just, yeah, I showed the preset already. What I think right now, the update of the speed calculator is amazing, and you probably will see a couple more teams like that where you can actually climb a tower or just, yeah, go from stage, like for example Sand Devil from stage 15 to 25 or something. We will work on it. I cannot promise that it's actually working because there are limits in the game. Like something is just not possible. If we can do it, you will probably be the first one who actually knows it. If you go into Discord, you probably get it like one day before I probably do a whole video about it. And yeah, so the speed calculator makes it work faster now. We can more stages like at the same time, and even more champions, and it will be getting updates even further than that. And yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's just the best tool in the game. And yeah, that was all about this video. I hope I see you in the next one, and yeah, have a nice day.